Alright folks, welcome back. This is Balatro every day, and today, this is going to be a long one. A common complaint I hear about hallucination is the same as what I hear about the red card. It can be kind of okay, as long as you have enough income to pay for the booster packs. People say this as if the booster packs themselves don't have any intrinsic value, as if you're not already buying lots of booster packs. In general, I think people undervalue deck building. And on top of that, people undervalue hallucination as itself a money generator, not just the deck building generator, but money generation. Putting it all together, I think on average you get more value per round from hallucination compared to something like Golden Joker. If we compare it to Reserve Parking or Faceless Joker, obviously you can get more money per round with Faceless Joker than you would Golden Joker, but Faceless Joker is not going to fit into every build. Reserve Parking is not going to fit into every build. Whereas Golden Joker, Cartomancer, Hallucination, you can fit those in anytime. Cartomancer an uncommon, Hallucination a common. There's a lot of situations where I actually prefer Hallucination because the timing is different. Cartomancer will wait until the round starts to generate your tarot cards. So if you're holding on to any tarot cards from the shopping phase, then it blocks your Cartomancer from activating, whereas Hallucination generates the tarot cards in the shop, and then you can decide to sell them or keep them, or sometimes you open an Arcana pack and you use them right away before leaving the shop. I think that's really important. I think that's really powerful. I think also he's just a funky little guy. So today, we're playing Gold Stake Zodiac Deck. Again, here the Zodiac Deck, my favorite deck because of this. More tarot card generation overstock so that we can get even more tarot cards. Gold Stake Zodiac Deck. Let's pick up Hallucination from the first shot Buffoon pack. My apologies. It's an ugly looking holographic, but I got tired of restarting. So here we go. Holographic. Let's go next. Maybe clubs? Okay. Oh, I got the speed turned up. We don't need that. If you're wondering, that comes from the Saturn mod, the extra speed. Anyway. Probably we open Buffoon pack. Maybe if we have Hallucination, the Buffoon pack has even more value here. Since we have holographic, we don't need the Buffoon pack. We don't need anything right away, but let's try it. Get Judgment here. Sure. Astronomer. We can get 6s to go with Hallucination. Okay, Neptune is free. Now that we have 6s, which is perishable, maybe we want to open this Arcana pack. Normally we wouldn't, but maybe it's worth it for the extra tarot card, even though it's going to cost us money and potentially compounding interest. Sure, let's go buy Shoot the Moon first in case we get Temperance. No Temperance, that's okay. I can make a gold card. This boss is going to debuff some cards. I could make a gold jack, I guess. I could use the star to make some diamonds. Probably Emperor is more important. Kind of interested in the star. Let's go gold jack. I could use the star on 2 aces. Let's go gold jack. And then turn the spades into diamonds. Get rid of the spades. Maybe. Do something like that. I want the suit changer here. I want to set up the flushes so that maybe in the future we could do flush houses. I like to do when I have access to a lot of tarot cards. I don't need to Shoot the Moon. Let's go next. So we can get a flush, and with the holographic this wins. We get the money from the gold card. That's it. Okay. Can't take trading card as an Eternal. Bummer. Get a Jupiter card. That's kind of okay, I guess. If I want to play flushes, maybe. I don't love it. I don't love playing flushes. I could, let's see here. The last card that we used was the star, so I guess it's okay. Use Jupiter here. Probably I want the magician. Let's go Arcana packs. There's another star. I can turn more jacks into diamonds. I could also make them luckies. I think I'm going to wait on the magician and just see what we draw in the next round. So I could do star on the jacks. I could do jacks and 10 and then turn the 10 into a jack in the future. I could use chariot here. I want to use one of these. So I think I'm going to go steel jack. Use the star. Alright, and then Arcana again. We get Hermit. Okay. Could make another Steel card or Judgment. Get Seance. It's not gonna happen, right? Let's go next. Discard for diamonds. What am I trying to get? I'm trying to get my gold card. Bummer. So, lucky cards here. I guess we sell the Seance. Play the flush. Sell the Seance, get extra interest maybe. Alright, we can hold on to the Hermit until we get 20 bucks. So maybe we don't use the Hermit right away. We do get a Celestial pack. Tower. Okay, Neptune, Earth, Uranus. This stuff probably doesn't matter. We can use Uranus, I guess. Maybe I am supposed to use the Hermit here so that I can buy the Arcana pack and still make interest. Or do we wait on the Hermit? We could go one more round, I guess. Let's use it now. I could sell the Astronomer. Nah, Astronomer's fine. Alright, give me another Hermit. Give me a Fool. We get another Star for 10. And I could do a couple 4s, I guess, on the low end. Great. Go next. Alright, let's look for diamonds. One lucky card. Alright, ship it. Yeah. Never lucky. Boss gonna debuff my spades. Okay. Could pick up Uranus for free. Get rid of it. We could go Arcana. Do I want to pick up the Devil? Maybe yes, but maybe not yet. We can just go Arcana first. I get Fool for a star, or we can go Hermie. We could go Strength on a 10 to make another Jack. That seems good. Yeah, just go Strength here, and then Hermie. Okay. Spectral pack, I guess. Mega Spectral. So could go Aura, could go Purple Seal. Yeah. Maybe. Alright. Foiled. That's okay. We go purple on the Jack. And do I want to use the Chariot here, or do I want to save it? I guess I'll save it. I think we go back in time. I think we could do that. Then maybe Devil, maybe go one more. We'll take a Death card. Okay, so I'm going to do Death. Do I want Steel or do I want Gold? Probably Gold. Take a Death card. I don't think we need the walkie-talkie since we went back in time. Okay, so I want to draw my Purple Seal. If we don't get the Purple Seal, I guess we just play this flush. I probably save Death for the Purple Seal. I could make a gold jack. Okay, and we don't need the steel here. Yes. Okay, so look at that. Round 6, we already have 4 jacks. Yes. Alright, let's go Celestial first. Jupiter is fine in the short term, I guess. Not my favorite. We got Death and we got a Hungman, so blocking Hallucination here is fine. Could take a Blue Seal. Blue Seal 7. I didn't pick up Uranus because I wanted to keep it in the shop and block it from appearing in the Celestial pack, but now, since we have 2 tarot cards, we can't buy Uranus, and that's fine. Fool for Jupiter, so I could do Death with the Fool. I think I like we just hang him. So, do that. Baseball card here is cool. Go one more. Could take a Mime instead of Parking. Okay. 6s is... Got one more round. So, do we want to sell 6s here and pick up a red card? Usually red card. I mean, we could find alternatives. This is fine. Alright, so how do we want to play this? So we have the Blue Seal 7. We should probably do, if we want to do flush houses, we should do 7s and jacks. So maybe the King and Queen, we hang them. Okay, and then 4 and 3 we can also hang them. Discard first. So Queen and 2 we can hang them. Go for a flush. Okay, so this flush should win, and then we got the Blue Seal. Alright, that's it. 6s is done. Let's try to find another one. That'd be cool. Level 5 flushes. Okay, there's a red card, but it's Eternal Rental. Can't take it. Uranus we can get rid of. 2 Arcana packs. Maybe we reroll first. Take a Hungman. Okay, and we get a Death card. So... 3s we hang them. I could make some bonus cards here. I guess I don't have to. Death I can use to make another gold jack. Gold card is good with the Mime. I don't really want to get rid of my 6s because I can turn them into 7s. Maybe I turn a Queen into a jack. Maybe that's fine. Go one more. There's a star. So probably I save the star, draw 7s first, and we should be able to set up our first flush house. Here, if we want, we could make some mold cards. We could stone something. I think I just take Judgment here. Riffraff doesn't do anything, and that's okay. Alright, so I have 7. Let's go 7s and jacks. That's the move. Okay. I could play a pair. I think I still go for it. The worst case scenario is we play a flush. I can play another pair. I can play star here. So we don't really get any benefit from playing the flush house now. I think I just play the flush. Get the planet card, get the gold from the Mime. Fine. Alright. Mercury, so we go Celestial Pack first. Not interested in Uranus this time. So I'm just gonna skip actually. Mega Standard. Get another Death card. So Red Seal could be pretty powerful. Maybe we're supposed to take a Red Seal here. Blue Seal 6 is not that far from being a 7. Maybe. Maybe we take Red Seal. Do we also take Blue Seal? I think with a mine the answer is yes. And do I want a smiley face? Or is my flush already high enough level? Just go one more. Jupiter, I will take... Can't take Eternal Burnt Joker. So, go next, I guess. Alright. So, Jackson 7s. Maybe? Possible. Okay, this is a good opportunity. We can copy the Blue Seal. And you could play the flush and get the money from the gold card. I think we play the flush house to get the unlock. And then also we get 2 series cards, and I think the 2 series cards are worth the money. That's it. Alright. We're in the kitchen for sure. Okay. So Venus we sell. Jupiter we can buy. Zany Joker I can take overstock. Then could go golden instead of Zany Joker. Probably. Could take Flower Pot for the baseball card. I don't think that's necessary. I don't think we skip economy tag. Sorry, what was the boss again? The boss was play 5 cards. Okay, I'm gonna go standard pack first. If we get tarot card from Hallucination, we can use it. Gold Seal or Glass Queen. I think we skip since we're doing jacks. We get Lovers. So Lovers I could use on a 7 here. I also just have a star here, so maybe 5 and 7 and 10, all of that makes sense. Save the Lovers. So I have 1 more 7, I have no more jacks. I could use Lovers on a 10 or a 6. Maybe my Blue Seal 6. Alright, so discard the Kings. I have 7s. Looking for jacks. Okay. Let's try to get the jacks still. And I think I throw away this 6. Okay, so we have a flush house. I can throw away the queen. I can make a wild card. I think the wild card doesn't matter to me, so just throw it on an 8. Alright, we can play the flush house again. Once again, sacrificing the gold cards in order to get the series cards. Seems worth it. Alright. Level 5. Great. Line of cards we can sell. Go standard first. Diamonds, no. Could go Chariot. Yeah, Chariot on a Blue Seal. Hermie? Do I want Hermie or do I want to turn the blue 6 into diamonds? I think I'm okay with Hermie here. Maybe the 6 I don't need since I have the 7s anyway. A little more. So, Hack or Emperor. I could go Chariot plus Emperor. Let's go next. So 7 we turn into a Zoolander. Go Emperor. Sun doesn't matter. Magician also doesn't matter. I have jacks. I have 7s. I can dig a little bit. So one more time. I would like to draw one more card, 7 or Jack. There we go. We can make lucky Jacks and 7s. So now I get to keep the Jacks for the mime. Okay. Leveling up the flush house with the blue seals means we're not leveling up our flushes with the blue seals. If we end up in a situation where we don't draw the flush house, we might just lose on the spot. Good to know. Celestial pack here, we get a hungman. That's great. Series, temperance. Let's go series first. Temperance. Do I want a magician? Maybe. I don't have that many targets. Maybe we don't do it. There's a cola. I don't want to get rid of my golden joker. We could... Perishables, eternal we don't want. Get another series card. Strength is really good. So, here's the thing. Okay, when you're shopping, when you're playing on the Zodiac deck, a couple techniques. So number one is before you open booster packs, sometimes you reroll a little bit for tarot cards so that you can use the tarot cards right away. Like if I get a hung man, if I use it right away, then I can reroll into another one. Another thing is once your slots are full, you stop shopping. So here, $8, we have money, not going to reroll anymore. And this is also part of why Hallucination better than the Cartomancer, or at least I prefer it over the Cartomancer, because if I had the Cartomancer, I wouldn't be able to take both of these. Go next. I want to use my strength on a red seal. I can use the hung man on an ace and a 3. I could keep the 5s for the flush house. I think I'm going to discard them anyway. I got 8s and 7s. I can do 8s and 7s. All we gotta do is draw another 7 here. Okay. So we have the flush house. Now we're just looking for, can I get my red seal? You know, I haven't seen this purple seal. Kind of funny. Alright, 8s and 7s like this. Do we want to use strength on the 8s, or do we want to hold the strength? I think I just use it. And then that way we can get the maximum blue seal value. Also then the 9s are closer to jacks, and now we have three 9s of diamonds. Well, 2 diamonds and then 1 wild card. Alright. Pick up home. What's this? Boss can debuff my hearts, including my wild card. Bummer. Celestial pack gives me series. Before we go Arcana, let's re-roll. We could take a star. Okay. Now what do I want to use a star on? I have a 6, I have 10s. That's probably it. I have one more 7. So I could use the star here on one more 7. Or I can hold on to the star and do a little shopping. I could go Judgment instead of Golden Joker. I think maybe we don't do that. Making another 7 here makes sense with Death, even though it's not very spicy. Alright, Saki Busky Eternal? No. Go one more. Jupiter. Yeah. I think we still take Jupiter just to be safe. I could take the Midas Mask here, turn my jacks into gold, and then that way we have gold cards in the future for the mime. It is, in the short term, going to cost me a little bit of money. Maybe that's okay. Maybe I'm okay with that. Alright, so I have a 7 here. I can use the star on 7 and then 2 6s. That's perfect. then dig for jacks, or just another 6 here. I think I want my jacks specifically. I have probably throw away the 6, probably throw away the 7 here. I want to draw 2 jacks. Okay. A little bit unfortunate the jacks are already gold. I can play this flush house, or I can play the flush. The flush probably wins. Sell the Midas Mask here. This is... yeah. This flush wins. That's fine. The Midas Mask missed. Didn't draw the jacks. And that's okay. Fine. Miss out on our golden joker, but we can go Hermie here. Okay, so Buffoon Pack first for hallucination. 4 Eternals we can skip. Justice is okay. So Justice, I probably make a glass 7. It would be nice to use Justice on the purple seal. I think I want to go Emperor here, so I'm going to go glass 7 and then use the Emperor. Okay, these things are not super useful, but we get another Justice, make more glass. Don't need to shoot the moon. Go one more. I'm going to make room for the planet cards so we can sell them. And one more. Saturn. I can take Priestess. Use Justice and then Priestess. Okay, so I have 4s. All I need to do is draw 7s. Right? Okay, I have the Jack. I think I still just go for the 7s. Bummer. Alright, one more time. I have the flush house. I can make a glass 7. Not that I need to. I just choose to. And then in this situation, we don't need the flush house. Cool. Level up our flushes. We still have 47 cards in the deck, which is kind of a lot, and I still need to strengthen my 6s. Fool for Jupiter. Let's go series. I don't think I want to use Fool for a planet card anymore. I'll just go Priestess here. Yeah, neither of those are interesting. So hallucination, don't need a 7. I don't need a 6 here. I think I hold the Fool. It is going to block the planet cards, which is a little bit unfortunate. I do like a gift card, but maybe not as a rental. Maybe just go next. Alright, 7s and jacks. That's what we should do. Give me my 7s and jacks. I have 7s. I can throw away this blue seal, or we have a pretty good chance of drawing either a 7 or a jack. Maybe. If we don't, we end up playing the flush, and that's also fine. Bummer. So I think here I play the blue seal and I go for the money. Yeah. Okay. Yep. I just need a few more hungmen. Extra hand size is actually pretty good. Bosses play only one hand, that's okay. Moon is not something that we want. Extra hand, so we can dig. I like that idea. This fool's burning a hole in my pocket. Let's get jacks and 7. Maybe. Now that we have the extra hand size and the extra hand, we should have no problem. I said I didn't want to use a fool for a planet card, but now we're losing a planet card, which feels bad. Let's go play these 7s and keep the jack for the money. Breaking the 7 is probably okay enough. Feels like we should have enough 7s. Alright. Let's go Celestial first. Get a Sun card that we don't need. Jupiter card we don't need. This Arcana pack should give us an opportunity to use the Fool. We get Death. Okay. 7 and 5. Magician. I can make another 7. I could use Strength on a 5 and a 10. Get another jack that way. That actually seems correct. Alright. Discard purple. Get a death card. So now I could use the Fool for death if I want. Let's see what we draw. Probably we copy steel. We could also copy gold. Probably we copy steel. I miss out on being able to use strength on the red seal. Maybe I draw first. There's still a chance we get the red seal. One more time. Alright, I think that's fine. I think 9 we make into a 7. Get another one. Now we should be set. So we can play 2 7s. Play it like this. Get the gold cards for the mime. Alright. Okay. A little bit bumpy there for a couple rounds, not being able to draw the flush house, but I think we're back. I think we're so back. Let's go Celestial Pack first. Jupiter's okay. Tower is not super important to me. Before we go Arcana, we could re-roll. We could just take the Chariot here. I like that. Get death. So I can make another Zoolander. I could use death to copy the gold jack. Or do we just want more 7s? How many jacks do I have? I have 7 jacks. I have 8 7s. So probably it makes sense to just make another jack here. I think we have plenty of blue seals. We can turn a 4 into a jack. Fine. I really need one more strength card for that red seal. Magician probably doesn't matter anymore. No on the tower. There's a lot of planet cards here. Alright, $8 I don't want to spend on a reroll. Go next. Alright. So looking for diamonds. Could play diamonds as a flush. We could play 6s and 7s. Don't break the glass, or we do break the glass. I'm kind of okay if we do break the glass, so maybe we smash here. Maybe. Ah, that's okay. Level 18 flush house. Mars. Okay, we can go Priestess first, then Celestial Pack. This stuff we don't need. Spectral. This boss is the Serpent. We can light him up here. So I only have the one purple seal. Let's light him up. Okay. Okay, we got the seed money, and we said magician doesn't matter. So since we have seed money, we go next. Lovers, I could still use on a 6. Nah, we got it now. We have jacks, we have 6s. Okay, looking for one more jack. Probably should have just kept the 7. I have jacks and 6s, that works. Play jacks and 6s. We have 41 cards. So I might be able to guarantee my draws. Or close to it. Alright, we got Hermie. Don't need Glass Joker. Maybe you could go Glass Joker instead of baseball card. Strength is good. Strength we want for the red seal. Let's go Celestial Pack first. Get a Hermie again. Since I have strength, I'm not going to reroll. Let's just go Arcana. Hallucination gives me a star. So I could strength here, the 6s. I could save my strength for the red seal. I could just remove 2 6s if I want. I could make a glass card. Glass 7 or jack. I think I like the idea we just hang them. Save the star. Star is not super important, so depending on what we find in the shop here, like maybe I just want an emperor instead of a star. Devil, maybe. Fool gives me a hungman. Yes. Go next. Alright, so kings, we hang them. Jacks and 7s, that's it. No messing around, just jacks and 7s. I have 37 cards. If I discard 2 7s, we could draw more 7s. Okay. I can throw away this 6. 18 cards in the deck. I will play high card. I want to keep the gold cards for the mime. Okay, I guess we're not going to see the red seal. And that is unfortunate. I can play like this, flush house. Get 1 planet card, but I think it's worth it to hold the strength for the red seal. We need an Arcana pack here so that we can use our strength. Okay, we got Hermie, and let's go Buffoon pack first. 2 Eternals, no. Arcana. Hallucination gives me a star. So here, did not get the goods. Probably we make more jacks. Probably the star doesn't matter. Okay. Could take an emperor here instead of a star or in addition to a star. I'm going to use the emperor for 1. That way I can buy the planet cards with the astronomer. Okay. There's Ceres. Jupiter. I think we're done with Jupiter. Yeah. There's no way we don't get a flush house. It is tedious clicking all the planet cards. $11 for a reroll is probably okay. Maybe we stop there. $12 is a little bit expensive. Let's go next. Alright. I get the 6. I can drop an ace. I can use strength on 2 6s. Or a 10 and a jack. I guess it doesn't matter. I have 6 7s. Maybe I want to make more 7s. So let's play a few hands and try to draw the blue 6. Strength on blue 6 seems like it would be the best. Go one more. Every gold card we draw is $6. Alright, strength on the blue 6. Alright, so we can play 3 7s, we can play 2 4s. That's a flush house. I should have played the red seal 7 because it's lucky. Alright, now I want to turn my 7 into glass. Okay. Mars, let's go Celestial Pack. Jupiter, doesn't matter. Alright. Before we go Arcana, let's check the boss. Boss says discard random cards. That's okay. Could take a gift card here. Probably the extra hand size is the smart / safe thing to do. Maybe I have enough steel cards now. I don't need the baseball card. I could just take the gift card. Cool. Temperance for 14. Alright, we can work on that. Does strength do anything interesting? Maybe. Fool for temperance? Nah, we're gonna hang him. So 6 and 10 here. Strength. Ace and I guess 4. We can hang him. Down to 35 cards. Reroll for more tarot cards. Priestess doesn't matter. Maybe Chariot. Let's take a Hermie. Alright, I don't think I want to spend $11 here. I think we just go Chariot next. Alright, I can make another Zoolander. Okay. Jacks and 7s, that's it. So here's 2 7s, 3 jacks, or we play 1 7. That way we get the gold cards. That's it. And gift card's great with hallucination because you can get temperances. So Fool for series, I think we can do better. So series, could go Fool for Hermie. We'll see. Here we can skip. I might go Hermit. I would like to find a Justice card, actually. Hey, look. Splash. We could get a little gift card value from that. Oh. I want a crystal ball. Alright, $11 for a reroll. I'll go one more. So since we have the Fool, use Hermie here. Extra discard is probably the safe thing to do, but we don't need it. Alright. Jacks and 7s, that's it. 2 7s, couple of jacks here. I'm gonna save the glass card for ante 8. Ante 7's almost over, so save the glass card. Down to 35 left in the deck. Out of 35, we got 8 jacks and 9 7s. Alright, Temperance is 39 bucks. Don't mind if I didgeridoo. Take a series card. Alright, before we go Arcana, we can do a little re-rolling. We take a death card. That's the move. A little bit unfortunate, no justice yet. So we could make a gold jack. I could go death here, or I could wait until the next round, wait until the boss round. If the boss is going to be a little bit spooky. I think I use death now so that I can reroll for another one. Could get a fool. Could get temperance. We got reroll money, right? Star. Doesn't matter. Too late for the star. How deep do we want to go? Hey, look, DNA. DNA would have been cool at some point. Maybe it's fine here. What would I use it on? Copy the red seal, copy glass cards. Nah, we don't need that. Emperor gives me a fool. I don't really have anything interesting to do with fool. Maybe we go one more. I guess fool can be an emperor. That's allowed. Power and lovers? Nah. Alright, $17 we definitely shouldn't spend. That's too expensive. I have jacks. All we gotta do is find sevens. I have jacks and 2 sevens. That's it. I can play the glass one. Okay. Where are we at now? Okay. This boss forces a card to be selected. Bummer. Definitely take the Tarot Tycoon. Wheel. One more. So before we go Arcana, I want to try to get some tarot cards. Justice is what I want. More so than the Chariot. Didn't get the red seal. I think I saved Justice for the red seal. I think this stuff here doesn't matter. We can stone a card if you want. Chariot I could take. Alright. I discard. So I only have 21 cards in the deck, period. So maybe we go heal 7. Discard something like this. Okay. I don't need these 7s. Well, I don't need all of them. Oh, look, we got splash. A little wetness on that one. Okay, I have a glass 7. If I play it, it could break. That's awkward. Alright, one more time, red seal. One more time. Ah, rats. I can play this flush house. Bummer. We lose the glass that we had. Bummer. Oh, we just need temperance. Hermes okay. So go spectral. I can go cryptid. I can make a glass card here. Alright, I forgive you. Now I got glass 7s. I would like to make some glass jacks. Could be fun. Brainstorm. Brainstorm I could use to copy the mime. Maybe astronomer is not important anymore. Purple seal. Hey, look, the purple seal came back. So maybe you go purple jack. Okay. Star, we said doesn't matter. I could take a free reroll here instead of the gift card. A blue joker? Could take a blue joker instead of the gift card. Or maybe no hallucination. Could take the bean for some extra hand size. Now my temperance value is boop. We get a hungman and we get justice. Alright. I forgive you. Let's go next. Ace and king, we can hang them. Last card we could discard. Last card we can discard again. I can make this jack into glass. Play 3 7s and something like that. Copying the mime. Okay. Okay. Level 36. Flush house. Nice. I could use a fool for that, I guess. I shouldn't have bought the fool because now it's going to block the hallucination. Should not have bought the fool. Now I'm a fool. Strength doesn't matter. Hungman also probably doesn't matter. Could go Luchador, I guess, instead of a mime. Okay. Death. Plus fool. That's it, I guess. Go next. Sell the Luchador. Aha! I'm free! Alright, we keep the hand size. Let's discard. I got the 7s. I have the jack. I want to get steel. I have more steel on the deck. I'll tell you right now, we don't need the steel. I can play 3 jacks. Still steel in the deck, go 2 cards. Alright, that's it. So 10 becomes glass. 7 can become glass. I guess that doesn't matter since I'm going to play all these 7s, so let's make a steel card instead. Sell the bean. Jack, jack. Couple of 7s. That's the flush house. 200,000 points already. Ship it. Billion points, a little bit less than a billion points. All right, that's going to be it for the Zodiac deck. So once again, our long-term goal, we're trying to beat every deck on every stake with no Joker stickers. No Joker stickers means you sell all the Jokers before the final hand. In this particular run, obviously the Mime is very powerful. The Mime being able to re-trigger the blue seals, being able to re-trigger the gold cards, being able to re-trigger the steel cards. But you know, don't underestimate the influence of hallucination. So hallucination giving us money from temperance and hermits, giving us stuff for the mime to do, right? Hallucination is how you get the steel cards, how you get the gold cards. Hallucination is how you get death so that you can copy the valuable cards, copy your blue seals. You get the hung man so you can remove cards from your deck so you can actually draw your blue seals. Not just draw your blue seals and your gold cards, but draw a particular hand that you're looking for. In this case, we were able to do the flush house. So the extra tarot cards enabled us to play a hand that you can't normally play on the gold stake. So on the gold stakes, normally, -1 discard makes it difficult for you to play higher ranking hands. Normally, all of these other drains on your resources, you just don't have as much money. You just don't have as much access to tarot cards to build your deck. And so having that value generator gives you a stronger deck, gives you more points. I think Hallucination is great. Also, I think it's super cute. Take care, everyone.